and Scripture says, whoever wants to be the greatest of these must learn to be a servant of all. And do we really have that attitude if someone treats us like a servant?
That's right.
And I think that's where the switch comes around. And I'm always saying to the kids, you know, everybody wants to change the world, but nobody wants to help mom with the dishes, right?
Right, right.
And I think
nobody wants to change the sheets.
Exactly,
Yeah.
right? But can we switch our paradigms and think about, Jesus didn't have a platform.
Right.
Jesus had an altar where he came and he lived a living sacrifice and laid down his life. So how do we do that on a day-to-day basis and have an understanding? Oftentimes think about the Dead Sea. If there's a body of water, a river of water coming into a stagnant space that doesn't flow on and pour out and pass on, it becomes dead.
It does.
There is no living life in that. The water has to pass through. So can we think of all of the gifts and the grace that we've been given and then pour those things out? Because if we're not pouring our lives out, we become stagnant, dead space.
Yeah.
And I think, how do we see ourselves as Esthers for such a time as now? You've been given so much. You are in the palace. There are those outside the gate who are counting on you to take the gifts and the grace that you've been given, risk it all and pour it out for those outside the gate so that they know more of Jesus. So I think every day, the way we pour ourselves out, it's giving life to somebody else.
Hi everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe today and you'll never miss a new upload. Thanks for being a part of our Better Together community.